Hello. Today is March. I always forget the date. It's Friday. Today is March 13th, and making this video again because today I will be posting the video on YouTube. I'm making my YouTube channel for sure. I promise today, March 13th, 2020. This is in regards to my Tanf benefits and my link benefits. I received a letter. Actually, my caseworkers have been telling me that I'm going to be sanctioned because I do not do any volunteer work. I do not do enough volunteer work. I do not do the 30 hours that they expect me to do, which I only make, I'm only making like 12 hours, and they expect me to go to these pantries or like feed my starving children. That's where I was going, to do volunteer hours. So I was doing 2 hours a day because I had to pick up my kids, and I had to pick up my kids from school, take them to the activities, bring them back, pick them up, drop them off. And I'm a single mother of 2 children. My son is 14. My daughter is 6 years old. And they I don't get any child support, so I do receive TANF benefits, which is $533 a month. And so then last time when I went in, Joseph, the caseworker, I'm from Aurora, Illinois, so it's right off of Pennsylvania Avenue, the DHS office. The caseworker said that I will be sanctioned by 7.5%, because that is how the rules are for TANF. So what bothers me is that I do not believe this is true. Like I said, this is not true. I believe that they're giving me the wrong information. And every time that I see a different caseworker, it's different information. So he is telling me that based on the policy, I no longer have to do volunteer work because I do not complete the hours. So he's going to sanction me by 7.5%. And I have an appointment today, which is this one, March 13th, 2020. But this is the one that he gave me. Sanction policy changes. And I think you guys seen it before. I put it out before. But since it's going to be like the video that I'm going to be posting first, I want you guys to see it. So like it says it right here. That includes, and so that equals out to be, if I get $533 a month, that it goes out to be $494 a month of TANF. And so this is the last time that he said to me, the last time that I went, which was last week. I saw Joseph again, the caseworker. You don't have an actual caseworker assigned to you, but you do get whatever caseworker there is available. And there's a couple unprofessional caseworkers there that I have gotten into arguments about how to explaining them the program, and every single caseworker, honest to God, tells me different things. I am so tired, and I'm so frustrated, disgusted by the way they have treated me here at the DHS office in Aurora, Illinois. And I videotape everything from now on because I don't trust them, and I believe that they are not giving me the correct information. Like I said, not giving me the benefits or giving me our rights that my kids and I deserve. We're all 3 U.S. citizens. I am divorced. I've been divorced for a year. I have not received child support. I separated 2 years ago. I've not received child support from my ex-husband. Nobody has done anything about it. I have not received any letters except for last week. Like I said, last week when I saw Joseph, he gave me the policy, and he also said you can also go and tell your doctor that maybe your back hurts or something, and he can fill out a form saying that you cannot do volunteer work, and then they'll just basically what is it called? They name it something. They name it, they say like exempt. It's exempt. So then for that month you'll still be getting your money, but you're considered exempt. He's like, you go and take the doctor this letter, and then you can have him write out the condition that you have, like if your back hurts or your knee hurts and stuff like that, that you cannot do these volunteer obligations, or whatever uh, I guess fails to cooperate. So if I fail to cooperate, so that means like, if I don't make the 30 hours, because they said that since my daughter turned 6 already, I'm supposed to do 30 hours before February 15th. That's her birthday, February 15th, 2014. Before February 15th of this year, today is March 13th, like I said, 2020, I was only required to do 20 hours. But now I'm required to do 30 hours because my daughter turned 6. And he said, do this. Go and fill this out. If you want to give it a try, go and fill this out. Give it to your doctor. Tell him that I don't know, that if you have an issue with your health or whatever, he can fill it out, and then we won't sanction you. However, I didn't think that this belonged to me. Like, didn't really. I don't think that it's something that he would approve, the doctor would approve, and plus I forgot it at home when I went to the doctor's office. Like I said, I've been through a really tough, rough divorce, but and due to the fact that I didn't have anybody to help me, I wasn't working at the time. I was a stay-at-home mom for my daughter for the last 5 years, because once she was born, my daughter, like my daughter was, when my daughter was born, my son was 9, and they're both from the same for my husband, for my ex-husband. And then so I was a stay-at-home mom, and I had no help. He took away all his money, and he just left me with nothing. Left me without a house, left me with child support. Thank goodness for my parents that they have helped me, and the state too. But the state has given me a very hard time. Every time I go there, like I said, it's a very, very frustrating time for me, and I get very defensive because I don't believe some of the things that they tell me. Like I said, every caseworker tells me something different. Anyway, so he gives me this letter saying that I have to go back on March 13th, which is today. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's very good. Screenshot it, whatever you guys to do. So I have to go back and tell him that I did not do this for the medical health examination or whatever. The doctor had to sign off on it, just saying that I couldn't do those hours. So then now I guess I'm going to be sanctioned. However, I also received, I told you guys that I received $200 extra this month. I receive them every month on the 4th of the month. Every month I receive my benefits. I have the medical card. I have link benefits, which are $509 a month. I receive it on the 4th. And then I have SNAP benefit, Tanf benefits, which is $733 a month. And so then it was going to be reduced. So now I'm thinking, it's going to be reduced to $494. But this month, I was really surprised to receive $200 more. So it was a total of $733 of TANF benefits. And I'm thinking like, wow, that's a lot of money. But if they don't say anything to me, then I'm not going to say anything. Well, obviously they're not going to, they send me a letter saying that it was this. And I think I said it in my other videos that I'm also going to be posting today. You guys can see it, but it says that information regarding child support pass-through payments, which is really weird because child support does not go through that office. I had to go through a different office, and it says you are receiving a child support pass-through payment. The amount and effective dates or pass-through payments are shown below. Your pass-through payment will be available on March 4, 2020. If you may receive up to $100 per month of child support on a month for one child, or up to for the first $200 of child support collected in a month, 2 or more children as current pass-through payments. If less than $100 per family, then it's $200 for a family with 2 or more children is received in a given month. The pass-through payment is for the exact amount to receive the department of its agent to the amount the current child support order. If for any reason your TANF assistance is canceled, any child support pass-through payments to which you are entitled will be mailed to you at your last known address. If your TANF assistance is canceled and you want to report a change of the address to have pass-through payments sent to you, report your new address in writing. So it says right here, the amount for pass-through child support is $200. This is all I have received. So what I am thinking that either they're giving me the child support money, which is great. I'll accept it. I'll take it. Fine. $200 a month, extra a month. It's fine. But what I'm thinking is that are they doing this just so they can reduce my TANF benefits? Because $200 a month, it's nothing. Because TANF, I pay rent with my TANF money. I pay $448 for $448 plus utilities plus the heating and the the heating, the utilities in the house. We split the bills, and I have 2 rooms, and I pay rent for them. So that's the only way I can maintain myself and afford what we what we need. So I'm thinking it's either they're trying to reduce my TANF benefits to, I don't know, even more than what it is, or they're actually helping me out and giving me my TANF benefits, being sanctioned, but still get the $200 child support, or reduce my linked benefits. So it's either one. It's either one of those three. I don't get really good luck every time I go there, so I am assuming that's going to be something negative, which is something that I am ready and prepared to fight for, and I'm ready to put this up online tonight. So you guys go ahead and wait for my my video tonight. I am going to put it, I'm going to have a YouTube video. My son has already shown me how to do that, so I will be doing that, and I'll be posting all the videos for you guys to see, and for you guys to understand why I feel this way, and why it's important for you guys to understand that I am not being treated well. I'm not being treated as a U.S. citizen of the United States of America that has the right to receive TANF benefits, child support, link benefits. By the way, child support, the $200 a month is nothing compared to what, the child support that he owes me, that my ex-husband owes me. So here's the thing. I'm very upset. Like I said, I'm very frustrated. I couldn't wait till it's date because I want to know what's going on and what's going to be going on with my TANF benefits, because like I said, my TANF benefits, and that's what I need to pay my rent and my utilities, and my rent just went up because I rented an extra room for my son, because my son's already 14 and he's a teenager. He can't be sleeping in the same room that I sleep in. So my daughter and I sleep in one room, and I asked if I can rent the room next to our kitchen. So then they said, yeah, but it's going to be extra. So then yes. Yeah, so then that's what it is. Today is March 13th, 2020. My name is Claudia Padilla, and I have a son that's 14 years old, a daughter who's 6 years old, and I am doing this video because I feel that that the DHS office in Aurora, Illinois, off of Pennsylvania Avenue, has been giving me a lot of false information, and I feel that they are not giving me my rights that I deserve, and my children's rights that they deserve. I'm a U.S. citizen. My kids are U.S. citizens, and we deserve to be respected and treated with respect, and given the rights of receiving these benefits from the state that we are eligible for, and that we're eligible for, and that we need, and most importantly that we're eligible for, because I don't have no income. I do not work. I'm unemployed, and like I said, I used to search for jobs, and I used to do these job searches and sit and go in there every single week. Go in there, sit down for 2 hours, and wait for a caseworker to call me so I can take a copy of it and then give it back to me. And then that would still be the same thing. Since October, I've been doing this, going to feed my starving children with no gas money, no transportation money. I would have to put that out of my pocket from the TANF assistance they would give me. Drive all the way to Naperville, which is it's close to Naperville. It's considered an Aurora, feed my starving children, but it's close to Naperville. So that's why I'm so frustrated. So I hope that you guys can understand. I'm hoping that I can write everything down and then just read it off of you and just tell you exactly what is going on and why I'm so frustrated, and why other people are receiving these benefits without all these excuses and all these well, you can't have that because you're not doing this, and you can't do that. Nope. This is the attitude that I get all the time. When I was feeding my starving children, let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a story. One of the guys that was there told me that his sister was on Section 8, I think it was like that. Like, they don't even require her to go through all of this, and she lives here in this state, and she lives here in this town in Aurora, and she lives like, you know, through, you know, Tanf and leave benefits in Section 8 because she doesn't have anywhere to go, and they don't even require her to do all these service hours that you are doing. And I'm thinking, I'm like, really? Oh my goodness. Thanks for telling me. Now I know that it's totally a lot of false information that they're giving me, and they're making me do this, and I have no idea why they're making me do this. And I am very upset, like I said, and I'll be back. I have this appointment. Well, it's not an appointment, but it's a just walk in on the March 13th, and you know, talk to any caseworker. So I will keep in touch, and for sure I'll be making this YouTube channel. Always depending, I'm gonna make the YouTube channel, but it's always depending on how it goes, and I will post, you know, as much information as I can. So thank you very much for listening to me. I really appreciate your comments, your positive, your negative comments, your suggestions are always welcome. Negative comments are always welcome too, because I do not care. I will read them, and I mean, nothing is going to upset me. Positive comments, suggestions, advices, please comment, advices, everything. I will be reading them through, and I really appreciate all of you guys' help. And I'm not afraid to say who I am, and I'm not afraid to say that I live off of welfare. I will talk to you later. Thank you very much for listening.